Hey, what's up guys? We're the French team. Welcome to our trailer for our project for the second edition of the VEC challenge. Rennes is a city in the northwest of France. It is a city with different universities. Rennes 2 is mainly letters and human sciences university, but covers many fields. Our campus was created in 1968 and has 23,000 of students in 24 departments. Since in France we throw away a lot of food in institutional catering and sometimes despite Earth, we thought first about reducing our amount of food, but then we thought about recycling it. Two main ideas came up. The first one is having composter or doing compost in a heaps in order to obtain an organic fertilizer. The second idea is quite unusual, but might be more than useful. We took into consideration the idea of having omnivorous animals. Those can adopt an opportunistic diet, which varies according to the availability of food. We could have pigs, hens, and roosters within the campus.
We also thought about rainwater collection because it rains quite often here in Rennes. But if there's too much rain and it isn't evacuated quickly, erosion can damage the ground. One of our ideas was therefore to collect rainwater thanks to big collectors placed on the roof in order to use them for non-drinkable purposes such as toilet water.
The installation of solar panels on flat roofs of the University of Rennes 2 allows electricity saving in buildings. The use of consumption light bulbs is an ecological gesture because it does not pollute and less expensive.
French people consume a considerable amount of paper and cardboard. It's an ecological issue that we would like to emphasize. Companies like Veolia or CTO offer systems to buy used paper back, for a sum around €60 excluding taxes. It's a win-win deal. This responds to the climate emergency, while the university gets money and thus can improve conditions for students.
Finally, our last but not least idea was about a renovated eco-friendly building that summed up some of our previous ideas, such as rainwater collector and solar panels. We also thought about a vegetalized roof to produce electricity via photosynthesis, wind turbine to produce electricity with the wind, wood cladding to isolate the building from the temperatures, and isolated windows that keep the room either warm or cold depending on the temperature outside.